Alright, everybody, today has been a very emotional day today. It started out, I went to the doctor's because another doctor told me she checked my ovaries. I have polycystic ovaries, and I need to get on Clomid to regulate my cycles and in order to get pregnant. And then I also need to, or I could go back on birth control, which doesn't work for me. And so I said, okay, I made an appointment. I went today, and I go in, I tell them, I need to go on Clomid to help me have a baby. I've been in a five-year relationship. I've been trying for 2 years now, and I've never been pregnant. And he just shook his head, absolutely not gonna happen, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put an 18-year-old on Clomid. He said he'll be, but I'll be 19 in 2 days, and he said, he's like, these are his words, I'll be laughed out of my medical field if I put you on it. Me being 18 and on Medicaid. I found that heartbreaking. I was just bawling my eyes out and handing me some tissues, and my mom he was talking, I don't know what he was saying, and then my mom started telling him, why I'm wanting one so young, and with my sister having one, how it did affect me, how it hurt me, but I wouldn't change that fact. I love Joseph to death, but he wouldn't change his mind. I finally said, okay, well then this appointment, we're done here, there's nothing left for me to say or be here for. And he just shook his head and said, okay, and then Mom said she'll never be back there again because of the way that he treated the situation and the way that he treated my sister when she was pregnant. He told her if Joseph was to have the same disease as us, if she would get an abortion, and they said absolutely not, it wasn't going to happen. So today when I got home, I was researching and I was finding other people who are my age on Clomid and who have the same thing, which is polycystic ovaries, or polycystic ovary syndrome, and I was finding it absolutely hilarious. I was finding people 19 and 20 and stuff like that on it, but yet here's this man sitting in front of me telling me that he can't do it. It's unethical. That's what he keeps saying. Unethical to do it. I posted a question on Yahoo to ask about how he reacted to this. And I put all the information down, like what happened with my sister, why I want to do this so young. And somebody that was so kind wrote back to me, and she said, why do I want to have a child when I'm gonna die before he or she graduates? And I'm gonna be on a ventilator system, and why do I want to have a child when I can barely take care of myself? All this stuff, she's just going on and on and on, how about she's gonna adopt, and how my child can have this horrible disease, and why I would want him or her to go through that, and why would I want the baby, this poor helpless baby, to see mommy go through that. Well, I wrote back to her. I was trying to stay calm in the beginning, but it escalated because the more I wrote about it, the more furious I got. Who are you to tell me that I can't have a child? Who are you to tell me when I'm gonna die, or how I'm gonna need help breathing? I don't need you telling me that. I can do this on my own. I've decided this a long time ago. I have my whole family behind me on this, backing me up. You're one person, and we're a family of 10. Your opinion doesn't matter to me. If you thought you were gonna change my opinion, well, you didn't, because I'm still gonna have a child, even if it takes me bringing down the world. I'm gonna have a baby with the person that I love. It was just a emotional roller coaster today.
Why don't you go ahead and talk about SMA and how it affects people without even knowing? You don't even know you have it.
Like my mom said, SMA can affect anyone if it's in that person's gene. You can be a totally healthy couple like my mom and my dad and have 2 kids that have SMA. I find it absolutely hilarious that people think just because I have the disease, automatically my child's gonna have it. It's just ridiculous. You can have a baby tomorrow and it can have SMA, and you wouldn't even know why or if or how or when, but you can, and you wouldn't know what to do. If my mom had an abortion with Ashley and I because she knew that we had SMA, she would have missed out on so much, because they told her when they diagnosed my sister, they said she was going to be on a ventilating system, and what else, Mom? Shoot. Her facial features are going to change. She's never going to be able to walk. She's going to be a floppy baby and all this stuff. My mom's just thinking through her head, just like, what's going on here? I thought I had a healthy child. This wasn't for me. And after she heard that, she just wanted to go on Mount Baldy, me, my mom, and my sister, and just go off, you know, because she couldn't have her firstborn child leave her from this world and then leave her other child. But if she did that, she would have missed out on a lot, and I would have missed out on a lot, because I've learned so much having this disease on how much you can hurt and struggle but still be so strong. And how one person's opinion doesn't matter to me. And because I'm not going to let one person bring me down. And if I wasn't born with this disease, I wouldn't be the person I was that I am today. And without this disease, I wouldn't respect my life and people as much as I do now. But I do, and I can't change this, and I can't change anything that's gone on in my life, but I will say, and I can't change ignorant people.
But they can check out the FSMA and the MDA.org.
Check out SFMA and MDA, FSMA.org or .com.org, and MDA.com. .org, sorry. And check those websites out if you wanna what's behind SMA and how people struggle from it every day. But okay. So with that said, I'm gonna leave this video as it is, and I went on longer than I wanted, and I cried like I didn't want to cry. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Peace.